Redford again. Oh, what a goal!
Hello, all the goals, all the saves, all the major incidents from today's fourth round FA Cup ties coming right up. It was 11 aside in 11 matches. Arsenal were away at Highbury against Conference Club Farnborough. Dagenham and Redbridge also flew the non-league flag at Norwich. There was a 6-goal thriller at Ewood Park. 7 goals at Bramall Lane. Here was the Bees of Brentford against Burnley. Home advantage for 3rd Division Rochdale against 1st Division Coventry. Millwall Lions went into Southampton's den. Gillingham entertained Premier League Leeds. And it's www. 3 more ties to feature. We're at Wolves, Walsall and Watford. Jamie Redknapp is alongside Mark to pick out the key moments, and there were plenty, not least the 36 goals that were scored. Having won through to the 4th round for the first time in their history, Conference Club Dagenham and Redbridge wanted to become only the 6th non-league club to reach the 5th round. 1st Division Norwich stood 75 places above them in football's pyramid system and had home advantage. Steve Wilson was in the commentary box.
It's a free kick given against Vickers. Rivers touches it to Mulrine. Mulrine with the cross, Nielsen, and Roberts save. Inside the opening 90 seconds, David Nielsen almost finds a way past Tony Roberts. Good ball in by Mulrine. Oh, it's a good save by Roberts in the end, low to his left-hand side. Gary Hill, the manager of Dagenham and Redbridge, making history. I gather he was up at 5 o'clock this morning, unable to sleep. Mackay with a header above McDougall, ricochets back to him. This is Danny Shipp. And a good save by Green. Danny Shipp, who scored the first goal in their replay against Plymouth in the last round. Paul Terry will take the Dagenham corner kick. Plenty up here for the visitors. Green stretching. They've got another corner. John McGrath to take the corner kick. And again, Dagenham have plenty forward here. Vickers is right behind Green on the goal line. Now he's going to run in front of the goalkeeper, hoping for the near post flick, but Green judged the cross well. Adam Drury. Well taken by Roberts. West gets the flick on. Junior McDougall. Fleming on his back. Mark Janney. It's a good cross. Well dealt with by Russell, and it had to be as well. West was threatening in the air. And he applauds the cross, and rightly so. This is Rivers. Russell. And Russell's found a little bit of space here. Darryl Russell. Good save by Roberts. Watched it very well. Hit left-footed by Russell. A little bit of curve on this as well. Russell. Rivers. Good cross. This is Nielsen. And a chance for McVeigh. Norwich's top scorer. Denied by Dagenham's goalkeeper Tony Roberts, who has made 3 or 4 saves now. Free kick goes Dagenham's way. Malky Mackay's foul on Steve West. It's a really good aerial battle going on here. Could be McGrath with his left, possibly Terry with his right. It's going to be West with his right, which well struck as well. Well taken by Robert Green in the Norwich goal. Got it round the wall, Steve West, and wasn't a million miles away from getting a deflection off Adam Drury standing in front of Robert Green. And if it had, the goalkeeper would have been at full stretch. Fleming's header's going to fall straight to Junior McDougall, and so often they've won the second ball in that position. Dagenham McGrath plays into the penalty area. Oh, Terry was arriving. West is there, can't tee up Janney. And Norwich get away with it. I wonder if humble pie is going to be on the recipe later. Holding off Nielsen well, Ashley Vickers. This is Steve West. Little bit of room on the right hand side for Janney. Here he is, closed down by McVeigh. Now Heffer. Bit early for the Olays, but here they come. Terry to Ship, try his luck! And well held by Robert Green, who just patted his hands at it to take the sting out of the shot from Danny Ship. Celebrating Burns Night tonight is Jeff Price, who has promised if he appears on our cameras tonight, will donate £1,000 to charity. Hope his chequebook is in the sporran. That's West to McDougall, who's done really well. Space on the left-hand side here for Dagenham and Redbridge. It's John McGrath, 3 forward, and it's West! It was an opportunity, and Janney was behind Steve West, and Janney wasn't marked at all. Fleming with the throw for Norwich. Roberts flick on, Nielsen. Well, it was a sight of goal. He reacted more quickly to Ewan Roberts' flick on than Mark Smith. A bash on the shin for his pains. Drury to McVeigh, who's been given an awful lot of room here. Paul McVeigh! Just for a moment, Dagenham lost their concentration. Well hit by McVeigh, but again into Roberts' midriff. McVeigh, Nielsen, has he got in behind here? Nielsen, Roberts has to come, and has he carried it out of the penalty area? The referee's assistant down on this near side said not. Here's Darrell Russell. Roberts' touch! Again, Danny Ship is back defending. Here's Holt, Roberts. Opportunities maybe here. Gary Holt, Rivers in space, covered now by Vickers. Mark Rivers for Norwich, beats Vickers. Oh, good save by Roberts, and away by Smith. Well saved, Tony Roberts. And Dagenham could do with the ball down the other end for a minute. Here's McDougall, oh, and he's got away from Mackay. Junior McDougall, oh, and straight at Green. And the headlines were waiting. Junior McDougall got away from Mackay, turned Fleming, got the shot away, but couldn't beat Green. Well played, Matthews, because the slice almost set up Ewan Roberts. Here's Danny Ship. And Janney away from Drury. Mark Janney for Dagenham. McDougall and West in the centre. It's behind West, really, when he needed the ball played in front of him. Good ball to release Janney, though. Here's Heffer. Danny Ship. West. And he's got McDougall in here, and Green had to be quick. Little touch from West was just rolling away from McDougall. Credit the goalkeeper for getting out and being alert to the danger quickly. Here's Mulrine, Drury, trying to stretch Janney. Did well not to concede the corner mark, Gianni. Here's Holt. Did well to turn Roberts on, he gets a slice of luck. And who would say he doesn't deserve it? Cross came in from nowhere from Holt. I don't think he will have enjoyed this afternoon. Who's hanging on now? The First Division side or the Conference Club? This is Danny Shipp. Good strike! Very good strike by Danny Shipp. He is not afraid to have a go. That says it all, doesn't it? This is Abbey. Drury for Norwich. McVeigh, 5 in the middle here. McVeigh takes on Heffer, who stands up well. Still McVeigh, closed down by Gianni. This is Holt, that's nice. Adam Drury inside the penalty area. The shot deflected, oh, and it's in! And it's Zima Abbey with the goal. And in the 90th minute, Norwich have won the tie. And that is cruel indeed. It's Dagenham's throw. Everybody up now. It is the last chance they'll get, surely. It's Matthews. And it's cleared away by Drury. And this is McVeigh. And it's 4-on-1 for Norwich. McVeigh finds Abbey. Holt is to his left. Should find Mulrine. And saved by Roberts. City are into the 5th round of the FA Cup. Zima Abbey's goal in the 91st minute of the game has finally beaten Gary Hill's side, but Dagenham and Redbridge have been absolutely magnificent and do not deserve to lose today.
The boys are very upset in respect of, understandably so. You know, they give a great performance again, and I think that we've had 1 or 2 cruel blows over the last couple of years, but it will make us stronger again.
I'm absolutely delighted to be in the next round. A great credit to Dagenham and Redbridge. They're well organised. Gary Hill has got them going, and we created a few chances in the first half and a few in the last 20 minutes, and the keeper was in good form. But at the end of the day, we're through, and having experience as a player, now as a manager, getting through to the next round is what it's all about, and thankfully we're there.
Tony Roberts, that was really, really hard on Dagenham.
Yeah, to be fair, 90th minute, was it? Unbelievable. I mean, the boys done really, really well, and to be fair, I thought we'd done enough to get a draw to take them back to Dagenham, but unfortunately that wasn't it. I
thought a replay was probably the least you deserve from the game.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we made chances, and we had the keeper. I think he's done a couple of saves first half, but like I say, we've defended well, they've defended well. It was a good game. I thought a draw was a fair result, but it wasn't to be.
Mark, Dagenham and Redbridge deserve all the praise they'll get for that performance, surely.
Well, I thought they were absolutely outstanding today, not just the goalkeeper, but all the outfield players as well. And if you just walked into that stadium not knowing, you know, who was the First Division team and who was the Conference team, you'd say, you know, they were both as good as each other. It looked like a nailed-on draw. And the thing about Dagenham and Redbridge as well, they don't just hoof it. They play, they created chances, they're extremely well organised, and they just seem to get stronger every year. Let's face it, they should be in the league. The financial irregularities last year with Boston, they shouldn't have made it out of the conference. It should have been Dagenham and Redbridge. So they've had to overcome that the first few months of the season, and we've seen with the cup run, they're very, very good side indeed.
Jamie, to go to Carrow Road to play Norwich, which is not easy for a lot of the senior First Division clubs, and to play so well, it speaks volumes for Dagenham and Redbridge as a club. They're going to go places, aren't they?
Without a doubt. Today they acquitted themselves extremely well. As you say, Norwich are one of the better sides outside the Premiership, and they're trying to get into the Premiership. They're very, very close at the moment. But no, I thought they was excellent today. They passed the ball well, which was the important thing. They didn't try and hoof the ball into the box. They played with it, you know, they passed it and they made a lot of chances. It was a great game.
And they didn't look 75 places below below Norwich.
No.
But in Tony Roberts as a goalkeeper, they have a goalkeeper that's well as good as many.
Well, I think he must be the best in the conference, Ray. If he's not, he'd love to know why. This was after 90 seconds. A very, very good save, obviously, early on. Very unflustered, comes up and makes the saves when called upon, minimum amount of fuss.
He does. This is another great save here. Russell Holt nearly gets it over him. He manages, juggles it a little bit, but he catches it. And throughout the whole game, he was excellent. And this is the Alamo here. That there's 4 of them. And I think it's Phil Moran has a shot, and he's a great save. And don't tell me the FA Cup doesn't mean anything anymore. Look at that.
I mean, he's obviously extremely upset, but and you can understand the emotion because of that. However, we can't sort of leave him, can we? Our lasting impression of Tony Roberts can't be with him crying, and we're just going to try and cheer him up. Hopefully he's watching this at home. And this was last year, the 4th qualifying round, and 2-1 down, and who's this and scores the goals? Absolutely fantastic to make it to shades of Jimmy Glass. Fantastic celebration.
And I tell you what, look at the mountain of players here.
It's brilliant, isn't it? That's what it's
So,
all about.
I mean, in a way, he's had a good day today because he's played very well, but obviously it's been disappointing, so that might just cheer him up a little bit.
Yeah, he's had his moments in the FA Cup. Home advantage gave 3rd Division Rochdale Great Heart going into their game with 1st Division Coventry. The game with Scotland is next up.
If you want